Hello, friends. I welcome you to my TBC live broadcast. My name is Ajuru Famous. It has been a while. Today, I can say it is a privilege to be here again. This is all about TBC. So today, I want to appreciate what the Almighty God is doing in TBC community. You know, every day by day we are growing. Every day by day you see changes in TBC community. People are registered. So all glory to the Almighty God. So today I really want to talk about leadership skill. There's some, today we have, not we even want, we have all over leaders everywhere today in our community, in TBC community. You see leaders everywhere. So, and I think we need to talk about leadership skill, because there's some skill that we need in TBC community as a leader that it can make you to function very well and can make you to be a good leader, because you are leading people. You, in your family, in your community, in your state, in your country, you are a leader. Every members of TBC community is a leader, because the moment you go out there and introduce TBC to people and you begin to coach them, begin to teach them how to go about TBC, you automatically a leader. So you don't need anybody to tell you or to say you are a leader before you know that you are a leader. So you are a leader. Now, today the topic say leadership skill. Now, number one point that I want to talk about, number one leadership skill that I want to talk about now is communication. Communication is very important. It's very important in everything we do. As a leader in this community, you must be ready to communicate with everyone around you. You must be ready to open up to everyone around you. You must be ready to let people know what is going on in TBC community. That is communication, passing information to people that are under you, people that you are leading. So you should be able to pass information to them. You must be able to communicate with them every blessed day. For example now, TBC admin is a very good example of what I'm saying. Go to TBC blog today, you discover that we always have new posts that he always posts. What is doing is trying to communicate with all the TBC community in nationwide, all the countries want to communicate to them. By doing so, is trying to pass information to every one of us. That is a very good example of a leader. A good leader must be able to communicate. For example, you discover somebody register under you, you are a broadcaster, or you go out there, people, will post our link all over the network. So you discover somebody register under you, and you discover that this person have not activate or you have not set up his profile. Then you should be able to communicate with the person. That is why I so much like TBC platform, the way they program everything. Now if somebody register under me now, I will see the person's email. I can send person message, or if the person put his phone number or WhatsApp number, I can communicate with the person. I can chat with the person, tell him please go ahead and try to to activate your your account because I discover that your account is yet to activate, and it's somebody that you have not known him from anywhere, but you discover he registered under you. You should relate with the person. Know that that person that registered you is one of your family, is one of your people that believe in one goal. Then you begin to teach the person, pass information, ask him, how much do you know about TBC? Let him explain. If you discover that you don't know much about TBC, begin to relate with him to teach him things that you need to know. That is what is called communication. You begin to make him to seriously to do some things. For example, if to you can encourage him to go ahead and pay the $10, so that he will not stop by just registering to become a member. You make him to seriously to go ahead and pay the $10, and make sure you set up your you make him to seriously to set up his or her profile. So that is what is called communication, because we are here to help each other. So if you are out there, you don't care, you don't bother, you just keep silence, you are not helping. So one of the very important point of a leadership or skill of a leadership is communication. Communication is paramount. Communication you can't be successful as a leader without communicating with your followers. So we need to take communication very, very serious. We need to take communication very, very serious. Another good example of what I'm talking about today is the voice of TBC, Mr. Radi. You see him today, you keep on inviting people, you keep on making video almost every day, every week. That is what is called communication. You know why? He's doing this to make people to know him, to make people to know that this is the person that represents TBC. He is doing this to pass information to everyone in the world, in the whole world. So that is what is called communication. You must be able to communicate with your followers. You must be able to communicate with all those new people that you recruit. Reach out to them. Teach them what they need to know. Speak to them. If they need help, assist them. You must be able to open up, tell them the truth about TBC. Let them know the truth about TBC. By so doing, you are helping them to become active in TBC community. By so doing, you are helping them to be active in TBC community. Number 2 point of leadership skill is awareness. And that is exactly what we are doing in TBC community today. That is the level we are today. We are trying to create awareness about TBC. We want to go out in the nationwide, all over the country, all over the world, to create awareness about TBC. Because you are leaders, I am a leader. So we need to do our work. A leader should be able to create awareness, to come up with a program that you can make people to be aware of what is happening in the world today. Come up with a program that can make people to know about TBC. And I so much like what is happening in TBC today. In several countries today, you discover so many programs going on. Some people are hosting a seminar. That is what is called awareness. And I want to use this medium to encourage those people that are doing this work, that you should continue to do it. Because even the Bible says that you that is doing good things, continue to do it. Don't stop. So let us create more awareness. Go out there, let people know about TBC. If it is possible, go to your village, go to your community, go to your state, let people know about TBC. That is what is called awareness. Awareness is a very important in any organization. So because without awareness, some people will not be able to know. And for you and I to know about TBC today is because somebody take the responsibility to pass the information to every one of us. That is why we know about TBC today. Go and create awareness. Go and create awareness. Like what I write down here. A strong leader, I want to repeat, a strong leader should also have an eye on the business process to learn which ideas are effective. As a good leader, you should be able to put an eye or come up with an idea that it can be effective for you to bring people to TBC community. You should be able to sit down and think. Ask yourself, what can I do? What exactly do I need to do to bring more people to TBC community? To make more people to come to this community? What exactly do I need to do? Then by so doing, you discover that idea will begin to pop up. You discover that so many ideas will begin to come up. You begin to do it. Like what Marvelous Faruna is doing today. That is what is another way of creating awareness. So you should come up with idea like what TBC admin is doing now by giving chance to people to become TBC broadcaster, and that is another best way to create an awareness. That idea, I really support the idea, because by so doing we are creating awareness. It's a very good idea to bring more people to TBC community. So it's a good leader should be able to think and create and come up with idea what you can do to make your business to move forward or to become successful. So we are in community having a dream. Remember, everybody should always remember that our main focus now is to gather as much possible for people to come to TBC community. Our main focus now is to reach 1 billion members. 1 billion members. And that is what everybody is expected of to be doing today. Go. You register today. Don't stop. Go out. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Let them know about TBC. Tell them that this is what you come across. This is what you are doing now. You have registered and you want them to register along with you to become TBC member. Because it is a privilege. You can't just register and stay there. Create awareness. As a leader, you members of TBC, you are a leader. Then you must wake up, you must take your responsibility to begin to create awareness. Awareness is what we need at this moment in TBC community. Just go out there and bring more people. Everything that you need to do, come on with a good idea. You can begin to host seminars. Go to everywhere, host seminar, teach them what they need to do. Let them see reason to come to TBC community. By so doing, you are creating awareness. So it's a very powerful idea. This broadcasting, you can become a broadcaster, because I can tell you one of the very good idea that TBC admin come up in order to promote TBC is this broadcaster. Because when you go to YouTube today now, if you come to YouTube now, like my channel, if I come to YouTube, I always see somebody that is online. It's live broadcasting about TBC. That is to tell you that it's one of the best idea. Broadcasting. By the time we have millions of broadcasters all over the world, every day you must see people broadcasting about TBC. the whole world will know about it. And people that are going in the street, meet them, talk to them about TBC. You are creating awareness. That is what is called a good leader. Leadership skill. Leadership skill. Awareness is one of the leadership skill. I repeat, number one, communication. You must be able to communicate. Number two, awareness. You must be able to create awareness to everyone around you to know about TBC. Today, there is no specific people that you can say this one is a leader. I am not a leader in TBC community. Every one of us are leaders. We are leaders. I am a leader. You are a leader in this TBC community, and you must wake up to create awareness for people to come to TBC community. So that's it. Number three, honest. You must be ready to be honest. No, there is a saying, a good name is better than gold. You know, what we are doing now as a broadcaster out there, as a TBC member, TBC community, you are members of this TBC community, you must be ready to be honest. Honest is very paramount. It's very important as a leader. One of the skills of a good leader is honest. We must be honest with people around us. For example, you come across a new person and you want to tell the person about TBC. You must be ready to tell the person the bitter truth about TBC. You must be ready to tell the people before they even come up say they want to register. Tell them the truth about TBC. Honest is very important as a leadership in TBC community. Don't go and lie to people. Don't go and lie to people. Tell them the truth. As a leader in this TBC community, you must be honest, 100%. By doing that, you are sowing a good seed for yourself. Don't deceive people. Don't scam anybody, but be honest with everyone. For example, now people are coming up with different programs today, and I discover so many of them are scammers. So many of them are scammers. Try to reap where they have not sown. Try to take advantage of people, the ignorant of people. So that should not be welcome in TBC community. In fact, if it is possible, anybody that scam anybody in this TBC community, they catch you, they should be able to block your account. So be honest. One of the key of a successful leader is honest. Honest. We can't do without. You can't be successful as a leader without being honest. Not only TBC community, even in your own business, you are an MD or whatever you position you hold, or a supervisor in your company where you are working. Be honest. Be honest. And this God can only be with a honest people, somebody that is honest, not a deceiver. Be honest. That is why before you become TBC leader, you should be able to study about TBC very well. Study, know what you need to know. Study it very well, then so that every word that you tell everybody out there, they should be able to count on you. People should be able to count on you. You should not be somebody, you say you are TBC community and you tell people about something and they still need to go and confirm it before they can say yes, it's true. It should not be. It's not supposed to be so. So be honest. Honest is the key is one of the key of a successful leader As a leader, as you are today, as a leader as I am today, we need to be honest. We need to be honest. That's number 3. I repeat, number 1, communication. Communication is one of the key of a successful leader. Number 2, awareness. We must be ready to create awareness as a good leader. Number 3, number 3 is honest. Honest. We must be ready to be honest in everything we do. Tell the truth. Whosoever that want to register, let him register. And whosoever that don't want to register, let him be. But make sure you tell the person the truth about TBC. Don't go allow them to them. Because for example now, when you come across to somebody that is new, you tell him that you need to register. Tell him also that he need to pay $10 for admin fee. It's very important. It's very, very important. Let them know the truth. Number 4, build relationship with your followers. Number 4 point of a good leader is building a good relationship. Building relationship. You have people that register under you. You have people around you in your community. You have people in there that come to TBC community through you. Then build relationship with them, because both of you are one family that believe in the same thing. You need to build a relationship with them, because if you build a relationship with them, a good relationship with them, some of them can never forget you because of this TBC. Try. A good leader will do everything to build relationship with his followers. So as a broadcaster out there, you must build good relationship with your followers. As a teacher or a coach, you are coaching people, you must build a good relationship with your followers. People that you are coaching, people that your downline, you should build good relationship. Let them have good memory of you. Let them have something that can make them to remember you for good. Make sure you do everything to do something that will make them to talk good about you. As a leader, you are a leader. In your family, you are a leader. In your community, you are a leader. People that you bring into this TBC community, you are leading them. You are coaching them. Build up a good relationship with them. Let them have something that they can be proud of you. They can be saying when you are not there and say that, because there are some people you meet them today, they will regret in meeting you. Some people you meet today, they will never forget you. That is exactly what I'm saying. If you build a good relationship with the people around you, people that you bring into TBC community, they will never forget you. They will say, God, I thank you for meeting this person. Build a good relationship. People that you bring into TBC community, they'll register. Don't abandon them. Don't abandon them. Reach out to them, relate with them, teach them what they need to know. Make sure they have something to say about you that can give you that can make people, that can bring more people to you. Because when you are a good leader, people always like to associate with you. But if you are a bad leader, people will always try to run away from you. You will not see followers. You will not see people that want to volunteer to follow you. But if you are a good leader that you have built, you have surrendered yourself with a good character, with a good good character, you see people will love to follow you. Humble yourself. Be humble. Build relationship. I repeat, number 1, communication. Number 2, awareness. Number 3, Number 3, honest. And number 4, building relationship. Building relationship. Now, number 5, innovation, which is very important. Innovation, new things, innovation is very important as a leader. As a leader in TBC is very important. As a leader in your own personal business is very important. Innovation is very important. In everything you do, innovation is very important. Number 6, which is the last one for today. Number 6, developing leadership skill. All these things that I'm telling you, communication, honest, building relationship, innovation, begin to develop yourself in all this area. You need to develop yourself in leadership skill. You need to develop yourself. Take it very serious. Begin to practice all these things. Put it into practice and make sure that you don't deviate. Don't be a bad leader. Be a leader that people can recommend to others. Begin to develop yourself every day by day. At times you can sit yourself down and ask yourself, what area am I doing wrong? What exactly am I doing? Where do I need to be improved? As a leader, these are the questions you need to be asking yourself. Develop yourself in leadership skill and make sure you become one of the best leaders. It's very important. In TBC community, in your family, even in your marriage, if you are a good leader, your wife will enjoy you. Your children will enjoy you as a good leader. A good leader should be able to develop himself in leadership skill, because that is what that will make you to become a successful one. Study everything that you need to study, acquire knowledge so that you can become the best among the best. You'll be among them or you become the best. So let us develop ourselves as a broadcaster. You need to ask yourself, what area do I need to develop myself? What area do I need to put more effort? What area do I need to do something that I can become successful in as a broadcaster in TBC community? So that is a very, very, very important issue which we need to take very, very serious. In everyone in TBC community, develop yourself in leadership skill. So as I mentioned earlier, I want to mention it from the beginning again. Leadership skill. Number 1, communication. You need to do everything to communicate with people around you. You need to do everything to communicate with people that register through you. That is leadership skill. Number 2, honest. Be honest with people you deal with. Be honest with the people you deal with. You must be honest 100% every day. Be ready to be honest. Tell people the truth about TBC community. Promote TBC in a honest way. Don't go out and be putting your hand. Don't join the scammers. Don't deceive people in order to make money in TBC community. So be honest in everything that you do. Be honest. Awareness, create awareness. Go out there, create awareness. Make people to know about TBC community. It's very important. Number 4, building relationship with people that you brought to TBC community. Let them be a good leader, be an example, live a good life that they can follow your step. It's very important. Relate with them, teach them what they need to do, coach them, teach them, be their teacher. Let them enlighten them things they need to know. People that humble themselves come to you, say they need help, be ready to help them. Be ready to assist them. Innovation, very important. Developing yourself in leadership skill. It's very important. Now, if you have the privilege to watch this video, thank God for you. So subscribe to this video so that when next I come I have video, you should be the first people to watch it. If you like what I'm doing, then support me by subscribe to this video. Share this video with your friends, with your family. Share the video with them. Like this video. By so doing, you are helping me. You are encouraging me to continue. Now, if you watch this video, you have the privilege to watch this video. Please join TBC community today. Become TBC member. If you are having challenge in register or in any way in this TBC community, please don't hesitate in contacting me. In any way you are having challenge, things that you don't know, you want to ask question, please contact me. It will be my joy to assist you. So God bless you. Thank you for your time. I see you next time. God bless you.